Okay, so we're going to be looking at Grand Cayman on a map. So zooming into where Grand Cayman actually is in the world, doing a tour of the island of Grand Cayman, looking at things to do, restaurants we like to eat at.
Pointing to me again.
Some of our locations that we have available on the island. And then hopefully it turns into a bit of a series and we can do Little Cayman and Cayman Brac as well.
We found out that was true. Yeah, he used to pull the cruise liners out and, cause a major problem in the Cayman.
We did. Welcome back to the Cayman Blueprint. I'm here again today with Anwar.
Of course, welcome to my podcast.
And Blake.
Welcome, everybody.
And myself, Ellie.
Yay! Well done, Ellie. Did that very, very professional. So, what's the topic today?
Okay, so we're going to be looking at Grand Cayman on a map. So, zooming into where Grand Cayman actually is in the world, doing a tour of the island of Grand Cayman, looking at things to do, restaurants we like to eat at.
Pointing to me again.
Some of our locations that we have available on the island. And then hopefully it turns into a bit of a series and we can do Little Cayman and Cayman Brac as well.
Perfect. Okay, so where are we going to start, Ellie, on Grand Cayman? Where are we going to start?
The globe.
So right now, what we're going to do, we're actually going to zoom in on to Grand Cayman first. As you can see the big map behind Ellie, you can see exactly where Grand Cayman is, just below Cuba and just below Miami.
It's like a test for Phoenix.
Yeah, there we go. Keep going, Phoenix. You're doing very well.
Look how small
we're in Jamaica.
It is.
That's it.
When we get a peek of the...
We'll come back to you in 5 minutes, everybody.
We get a peek of the sister islands.
That's it.
There she is.
There we go. One of the most luxury locations in the Caribbean, Grand Cayman. So, Ellie, where would you like to start on this map? Where should we start our tour?
I think we should start in West Bay.
West Bay. Okay. Blake, you've been to West Bay quite a few times. You start where we're going.
I mean, for me, West Bay, over the 18 years of going to Cayman, West Bay was quite a quiet area in the beginning. There wasn't really much going on. It was more of a local area, wasn't it?
It's still quite residential, isn't it?
It's definitely residential, yeah, but now there's just a lot more. There's more restaurants, there's more development, there's big hotels.
Yeah.
They've changed a lot of the beach bars and clubs there. There's
I really like West Bay.
Yeah, you've got all the new Canal districts that are there. I think West Bay is really, especially in the last 5 to 7 years, transformed a lot.
The Cayman Turtle Centre.
And straight across from that, you've got the Dolphin Park.
I've never
as well.
been there, have you?
I've been with Sienna.
Have you done it?
Yeah, we went in and did it, yeah.
Did you swim with the dolphins?
Yeah.
That's in the same place, though.
No, it's across the road.
Oh, is it? Oh, yes, it is.
There
Yeah,
it is.
you're
They're
right.
across the other side of the road.
You're right.
I think I'd be scared.
But again, West Bay is attracting a lot of tourism as well when people go there for exactly what Blake just
Do you know
spoke
that
about.
turtle farm's really busy? Because obviously that's a bit of heritage with the islands.
But
even the cruise ships come in and they do the tours and the excursions and take people up to West Bay to the turtle park.
Yeah, I went with my sister and we went with when Sienna was about
she must have been a baby.
8 weeks old or something. And in this big sort of swimming area here, you swim with all the turtles and then on the other side of this wall, there was like little sharks, obviously not in with you, but on a glass wall, so that when you're snorkeling, they're on the other side of the glass.
And where were the crocodiles?
There was a crocodile.
Oh, here we go.
Cayman
We should
does
never
not
brought that up.
There was a crocodile.
Yeah, there was. As you were
The
leaving,
crocodile's
it's towards the exit.
It's here somewhere.
Yeah, I seen it.
No, there really is a crocodile in the Turtle Centre.
it spoke to it. It said, "Oh, see you later, Anwar." As I was leaving, yeah.
You know, the other part of West Bay that I really like, if you just go up to that top coastline there, you've got quite a long, go up and across a bit. You've got a long beach. See that big long beach there?
Spanish Bay.
This is where you can do all the horse riding. You go in the water, in the ocean with the horses, and then it takes you off around like that little canal district
I think
area
there's
through
some
the
good
little
footage
mangrove.
of Devon and I trotting down the beach.
It's quite nice up there. And one of our favourite restaurants we go as a company, as a team, is just a bit further down. It's on the pond, isn't it? No, I think we've passed it.
No, we don't.
No, it's down. It's down. It's down. There it is on the corner.
Yay, Calypso. And Tucker's next door.
But really nice restaurant.
We like
go
Calypso
there
and
quite
Tucker,
often,
yeah,
don't
because we like to sit on the deck of Calypso.
Yeah, very nice.
Look at that there. Shangri-La Boutique Bed and Breakfast.
Oh, that's where one of my clients actually looked at staying. And it's got a very high rating, that. Very high rating, the Shangri-La.
I think it's
Boutique
fair
Hotel.
to say is that it is West Bay is really much more.
I'm
up and coming
talking
now.
about unusual food that maybe you wouldn't get to try
Well,
often.
we wasn't talking about unusual food.
Well, I was. At Tucker, I'm pretty sure you can have crocodile.
I feel like you two have had like a role reversal. You're all on about
I
the
know.
food.
Well,
So-
I hadn't left Tucker and Calypso. You two are
Are you sure you can eat crocodile?
So in West Bay, you can eat crocodile, you can eat turtles. Anything else, Ellie? So you can.
Are
What
we
we're
checking
talking
on the crocodile, Phoenix?
And the dolphins.
No. Yep, I'm correct again.
How does she know?
and it's normally me that goes on about the food.
Because we've had them. I think we had them in like sort of an arancini bowl, crocodile bowls.
I can't even imagine that'd be nice.
It was quite nice.
We're learning something.
Right. Anyway.
What?
So you can see West Bay
Wow.
is a very, it's a beautiful location on Grand Cayman. But also, like Blake said, there's a lot of new developments there, great restaurants, and it does attract a lot of tourism. So from West Bay, we're now coming down. Ellie, continue
7
where you
Mile
said.
Beach.
That's right.
That was very organised
Well
for
done,
Anwar, wasn't
Anwar.
it? Yeah. It was kind of like a recap of what we already said, but it was super organised.
So, Ellie, we're coming down. We're coming down to 7 Mile Beach, and there you've got the North Sound Golf Club in that location. You've got some beautiful top hotels as well, from the Ritz to the Marriott, as you can see there. Where
A
we
lot
stay,
of new
Ellie?
development on 7 Mile Beach, a lot of big hotels that Anwar walks past.
That's right, the Hyatt.
Yeah. Oh.
The Hyatt, and also there are actually multi-million-dollar apartments on the Hyatt as well.
well, I mean, I
One
think
of our
that
favourites, Tilly's.
Tilly's is beautiful, yeah. I think one of the things with 7 Mile is, and even when you're speaking with clients on the phone, everybody says, Cayman's such an expensive place. But that perception, a lot of that comes
That is from 7
7
Mile
Mile
Beach.
Beach, 100%.
Because the prices on 7 Mile Beach, they've got to be somewhere up there in some of the highest prices globally, because the real estate's expensive, the type of dining and things. It is
Yeah.
a very luxurious market
Yeah.
in this area.
And I
for
think
sure.
that point you've just made there, I mean, we're going to talk about this further as we go around the island when we start going towards Rum Point. So we can express that a little bit more, what's happening on Rum Point. But as now, like Blake said, here, beautiful hotels, one of the top tourist locations on Grand Cayman, 7 Mile Beach. And Ellie, some of the restaurants, Luca,
Tilly's,
Tilly's,
7.
she knows all the beach, knows all the restaurants.
Oh, we've been there, Regazi.
Yeah. And also you got there as well.
Oh, Foster's. Now that actually is here's a little tourist tip that I can give everyone watching. If you've spent all your money at the restaurants on 7 Mile Beach, Foster's has a food hall where you can get pre-made meals.
Huge food hall.
Incredible.
So nice.
So nice and so affordable.
Well
Big
pointed.
portions
Yeah.
as well, so you can save a bit for your lunch the next day. Then we've got...
Just to make clear, I didn't actually
Just before
do that.
we keep going down, one of the other big attractions on 7 Mile, which we've just slightly skipped past, is the golf course as well at the Ritz. Because a lot of people do travel over here. I mean, you can see even just from the aerial map
That's incredible.
how
Yeah.
unreal the course is, and it's huge as well.
And the tennis
All
courts
up
as
here
well.
as well, Phoenix.
Yeah, the tennis courts. But that is a very, very impressive. We touched on it, didn't we?
that's-
North Sound
North Sound
Golf Club
and
as
the
well.
Ritz. Wow.
So if you like golf, believe me, there's no better place to play it. Especially
Jordan will
in the
be there in
Caribbean.
October.
Fantastic. I've been
He's
around
booked
there
in,
and
isn't he?
seen it.
I'm not sure. I think him and his cousin will go to golf.
Yeah. I mean, if you're into golf, that's got to be a very impressive place to play. I mean, just to see it is impressive.
Yeah, just the...
As a non-golfer.
I might go in a little golf cart with a mojito.
And the other thing as well, you can get the boats from the back of the Ritz as well.
Yeah.
So there's a little dock at the back of the Ritz where
Well,
you can take the boats out.
good
And the
point.
reason that everybody takes the boats from this area, if you just zoom out a little bit, Phoenix, you'll see.
And you can
Right
see them
out.
all.
You see them all heading out, and they're all going out to Stingray City, which is
And isn't it a beautiful cove, that right there?
unreal.
Across from Rum Point, you can take your boat and go directly there as well.
Yeah, it's unreal. And I know we're not at Rum Point yet, but we spoke about this previously when we were saying about the Sundays and all the locals take the
Yeah.
boats
And
out.
look how much blue there is around Rum Point, by the way.
Yeah. So you'll get them all. You'll get them all going from 7 Mile Beach, West Bay, taking the boats over to Rum Point, spending the weekend there. It's a great atmosphere.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's safe to say 7 Mile Beach is obviously iconic. Over our 18 years, we've just seen it develop, and the prices develop along with it
Yeah.
as well. Even the cost of accommodation there is expensive.
Even the apartment. I mean, when we first went there, I've seen so many hotels, new hotels come up. The Kimpton, to name one, the Hyatt with their apartments, how big that is. It's massive, and all that's happening Not just on 7 Mile Beach, though. It's happening all around Grand Cayman, which
That's
we'll
just
get
a
back to.
condensed.
7 Mile
Yeah.
Beach,
Yeah.
But you know what? You pay for what you get because you have literally got everything from tropical beaches, amazing waters, boating. Then you've got all the accommodation, the services, the restaurants. To have this small Caribbean island and have so much available to you.
Yeah. And you know what? We're going to go back to one point. If we can go back there, Phoenix. And Blake, if I'm saying it, because I always say it wrong, Camana Bay.
Yeah, I think you got that right.
Oh, thank you. Camana Bay, everything.
We like
Massive
it there, don't
cinema and the coffee shop, Starbucks, the shopping.
There's probably
Amazing.
loads of independent cafes, and I'm always just obsessed with Starbucks.
Do you know what? There's actually 2 Starbucks on Grand Cayman.
As you said.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
And
there's
for Ellie, there's the dog store that sells all
Yeah,
the dog bits.
store.
that's right. I mean, it's got everything. Camana Bay's. I remember that. You know, when we first went, it wasn't what it looked like now. Now it's got all the new restaurants. The
Well, it
shopping.
wasn't there when we first started
Yeah.
to go to Cayman. It didn't exist.
Yeah, so it just shows you again what's happening there.
Yeah,
That's
one of
over
my
the
favourite
years.
memories at Camana Bay is going out on the boat for the day. We came back into the Camana Bay Marina
Yeah.
and took a fish to one of the restaurants in Camana Bay, and they cooked it for us, and we had it with all delicious food.
Fantastic.
Am I hungry?
Yeah, because you're
must
going on
be
about.
hungry.
We spoke about the crocodile, eating the
Turtle,
turtles.
fish.
If you are,
the
I'm curious what you'd want to eat right now.
But you know what? It shows you amazing the amount of variety of food they have as well. So if we can go back, Phoenix, a bit more. Can we go in a little bit more?
This way, do you mean?
Yeah. No,
Back down.
we're going back up now.
Yeah,
Come
you
down.
said go up on more.
Sorry, I meant that way. Yeah.
Oh,
So
we're now
again-
into Georgetown.
Again, I just want to show you the amount of supermarkets, shopping all around Grand Cayman and that area. And then we're going to go into Georgetown.
Well, just in this area, one of the things that I like, you know, as soon as you come out that international airport there in Georgetown, and usually you'll take the drive to get to 7 Mile Beach if that's where you stay. Already you're driving past, there's some nice bars and restaurants. You've got where they make the rum cakes,
Oh, yeah.
the factory rum. What's it called? Is it begins with T?
Tortuga.
Tortuga, yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
And they make the rum cakes in there. You can go in and they show you how, and those rum
Oh,
cakes.
I've got a chocolate rum cake in my cupboard at home.
unreal. I've got a few coconut ones at home.
Have you not eaten it yet?
I've been saving it.
I do the same. I try and space it out between
Yeah.
trips.
He's actually showing now where that is. Tortuga Rum Company.
So you
Rum
can't,
company.
you're coming out the airport and you're right into it. You're right into George, and there's already things that you can start to do.
And not only that, you've got, and remember, everyone will know Georgetown. Well, most people will, because that's where we get all the,
Cruise tourism.
cruise tourism coming into Georgetown, right? That way a little bit. To
On
the
the,
left.
other side, left,
left, sorry.
left. There it is, there where the big ship
Big
is.
cruise ship.
Yeah. Oh, one's actually coming in right now.
But you know what? On a normal day, you could see anything between 3 and 5 of those
Yeah.
cruise ships coming in.
Got
And
the National Museum.
I've been in there a few times.
Have you?
We got
I've never been.
We got the Cayman ties and the Cayman
Oh,
pins.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know I've never been in there?
We went in to get all kitted out when Mr. McLean was running for his elections, and we wanted to have all the ties and everything else on. Yeah, I've been in a few times.
Yeah. So again, in that area you can see
Pickleball.
Oh, there we go. Not pickleboard.
pickleball.
Pickleball.
It was
Okay.
paddleboard.
There's loads in Georgetown. And do you know Georgetown's one area of Cayman that over my 18 years, I don't think I've seen everything that's there.
No.
100% I have not seen.
We did a video.
There's no way I've been to all the bars, the restaurants, the shops, the attractions. There's just...
No.
And that's 18 years. And when people say, you know, Cayman, it's just a small place, that's the first thing that comes into my mind. Just one part of Cayman I still haven't fully explored
And
over 18
do you know what?
years.
You're quite right, because when we was there, do you remember we seen the fish and chip shop?
Yeah, that only opened last month.
Yeah, a
That
fish
was
and chip shop.
7 Mile though.
Yeah, it was near 7. No, it was more near Georgetown. That.
Sort of in between.
Yeah. Are we going to argue the point?
Or the fresh fish market on the beach in Georgetown.
There every day there. But not only that, you've got so much shopping, duty-free shopping. You've got Rolex, all the designers right in Georgetown as well.
We've also got the government buildings,
Yeah.
House Parliament,
Or your banks.
banks, big offices.
Yeah, it's the main point.
Well, it's the
Georgetown, of course.
it's the capital, isn't it?
I mean, this is definitely where, when people speak about the banking and things of Cayman, this is definitely the financial hub part of the island. But like Anwar said as well, is, you know, all the tax neutral shopping, all your luxury brands, but then right next door to that, you're getting all your local stuff.
Yeah.
And
All
it's
of our
everything's
tie-dye
kind of
Cayman Island
everything's kind of
t-shirts.
mixed together, yeah. Everything, and Georgetown's really nice. I mean, it's a city, isn't it? A small city.
A small city. I will say, I actually don't like Burger King, but I will say, that
More food.
I know more food.
What is going
The
on?
Burger King in Georgetown must be the best view of a fast food restaurant in the world.
Right on the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's on a nice
It's across
stretch
the
as
road
well.
from the water.
No, it's on the water.
Is it? Really?
You went into the bathroom there, yeah?
Oh, you're right, yes.
Yeah.
She's actually right, yeah. Burger King. But they used to have it across the way, didn't they, with HSBC Bank?
Don't know.
That was many years ago.
No, that was like a decade ago.
Yeah. Seems like yesterday.
It does as you're getting older.
Yesterday. Oh, my
Trouble
God.
seems so
So
far
far
away.
away.
It's like a
Right,
day in
so-
the office now.
Now we've hit Georgetown. You can see great healthcare. You've got the Cayman Island Health Services, the doctor, the hospitals. And we're going to go further around now. So if you come down, okay, you can see there, if you stop there, you've got the University College of Cayman Islands. Education's a very, very big part of the Cayman Islands. You've got the Cayman Prep School, John Hyde Gray School. So you've got everything in one area.
Can I just say, because Anwar's just reading things off the map, but you see,
Why would you say that?
You see these schools in this area, and also up near Kamana Bay, you've got a couple of schools as well.
Mana.
So I had some personal experience because when we were going there to emigrate there with Sienna, I went round all of these
here we go.
schools.
Sienna's Blake's daughter.
We went round all the schools to view that, and do you know the facilities and the education standard in these schools is unbelievable. It's so good. I mean, the classrooms and all the equipment that they've got. And I was going through some of the textbooks. So for those type of people that are curious about moving to Cayman and they've got kids and they want some education, the schools in this area are really, really impressive. And Sienna goes to a nice school now, but they were really impressive schools.
What kind of education is it there as well, Blake?
Well, Sienna actually goes to the
Everything
same
that
school
you
I go
skipped.
to, guys, so
Everything
brilliant.
that you missed. You've got English education, American education. There's 2 different syllabuses that you can choose.
Does the school choose, though?
Different schools offer.
Yeah, you don't
It's
pick.
dual, isn't it? It's American and English.
Yeah. So where you've got prep there, Cayman Prep, that'll have a different syllabus to John Gray High School. So obviously, depending on what syllabus you want
was
to
it
take with the
private?
kids. For locals, it's not. But as an expatriate,
Yeah, it's private.
it is private.
Got you. Okay.
Self-sound. We like self-sound. Where we're going into now? Just around here.
I remember one of my first trips, it could have even been the first trip into Cayman, South Sound, because we were going with an architect and he was giving us a bit of a tour of some of the properties that he'd built. And we went straight down into South Sound, and it was the first time I was in Cayman. I was like, wow.
It's some of the nicest houses I've ever seen
The
in the
houses were just unreal, and the beach at the back of them, just the whole area. I'll never forget that, thinking this place is unreal.
Yeah, they're incredible, the houses down that road.
Such a beautiful, beautiful area on South Sound. And it's interesting the part where Phoenix stopped here, because that's one of the only other lakeside communities there behind you.
Oh, yeah?
That's on the island that has some similarity to our Signature One development. And again, it's located in a luxurious area.
I choose to sometimes drive that way to get to the East End rather than
Just to have
put
a
in free so I can have a look at the
Yeah, you have
houses.
the
the
traffic there
houses.
because it can be busy on that other road as well, going to the East End from the airport.
And then keep going.
Now, speaking about driving, do you know, as we start moving out from sort of South Sound and you start getting into the Savannah area, and that road kind of cuts across the water's edge, the coastline road, the views there as you're
Amazing.
driving,
Yeah.
are incredible. Wind is down, nice song on the radio. It's such a nice drive down there. But this is the other thing. A lot of developments are stretching out this way. Brand new condominium buildings.
You've seen them
another
now,
one there.
right over, that area now. They've just built a lot of new
Yeah,
apartments
there's a
as
lot
well.
going on around here.
There is a lot of development. So, and this is, I speak a lot about this with clients as well, at how the developments are starting to spread out. You know, it's kind of going from your 7 Mile and Georgetown area, and it's past South Sound. It's starting to spread out
It
towards
has
East
to.
End.
It has to, though, because the demand's there now.
And it just seems like every single time we're there's another set of new apartments being built or condominiums
And you don't realise
being built.
because once we do arrive, they're sort of up. You think, was that there last time I was here? Because they
They
go
do
from nothing
move
to
quick.
they're
And
up.
that's a good point, Ellie, you brought up there.
Yeah.
For our clients that are looking at building, they do move very quickly. So that's a great point to bring up there, Ellie.
And a few nice beaches down here as well.
spots.
Spots, Prospect, which we've just gone past. There's some beautiful swimming spots down here. Yeah, the area is gorgeous.
What are you laughing at? Bodden Town.
Bodden
Bodden
Town?
Town's the original capital of the Cayman Islands.
Well done, Ellie. That's 100% correct.
So
Yeah,
around
it's
this
the
area,
original.
you're still getting the original Caymanian homes that a lot of them they're now putting protected status on so that they remain.
Because of the build code and things like that.
But how beautiful are them restaurants as you drive down that road there, Ellie?
Don't, because I'm really
I'll let
hungry.
you take over there, Elle.
I don't know if I've ever eaten. Oh,
Do you know, you can see quite a few restaurants, isn't there? Look how many there is.
Everglow has a little, what's it called?
Restaurant.
No, smoothie bar in the back. Delicious. We always stop and get smoothies there. Not your one.
I feel like this has turned into a food and drink tour.
Maybe it is. Cayman Islands is the culinary capital of the Caribbean.
Another fact. You know, one of the things I like about when you get down into Bodden Town in these areas, it's the heritage. When you're on 7 Mile Beach and you're in Georgetown, you're seeing first world-class infrastructure. A lot of people dub it like a little mini Miami. You're on a Caribbean island, but you've got all these first world-class services. If you want to feel what old Caribbean heritage is like, this is the area to go down and visit.
Yeah, of course. And it's like Ali turned around and said, with it being Bodden, it was the original capital of the Cayman Islands.
And a lot of the locals,
Yeah.
you know, all the surname Bodden. And,
Yeah.
you know,
But even when you stop on there, you know, the amount of times we've been to Signature one of our communities, or even to Rum Point, that area, how friendly the people when you stop. How amazing are they when you go to the restaurants? I just want to bring that in there because it's a fantastic, you know, the people are great, really, and the communities there.
I think it's like a step back in time. And if you really do want to get that whole Caribbean vibe, there's no better place than to stop in these local areas. Everything. I mean, they even have their own little crafts that they make and they sell. Food that they'll cook up at the side of the road.
Yeah.
Jerk chicken and things like that.
Yeah, I've
More
started
food.
following a Cayman Islands food review TikTok page, and there's so many places that we'll go to in October that's just people barbecuing what looks like on the side of the road. I'm
So
not
like
sure if it
old
actually is
local
what,
recipes and
Oh,
stuff.
they look incredible.
Yeah.
And this is it's the contrast, isn't it? So you can go and dine in a luxurious restaurant and, you know, you're going to have to get your credit card out for it. Or on just a short drive, you can go down, you can experience foods that you probably won't be able to get anywhere
For
else
$10,
in the world.
$15.
For so cheap.
Yeah.
For so cheap. And the other thing in this area, which I've seen a few times, you get all the local fishermen coming in the morning and they've caught fresh lobster and they've got fresh fish and they're cooking it up on the beach.
I'm actually so...
I know, what is going on with you today? So yeah, Bodden Town's beautiful.
So as we go across now, we're coming to Frank Sound Road, as you can see, and also our development there on the right. So just to let you know, Frank Sound Road actually cuts straight across Grand Cayman, right in the middle there. And just to bring one point, the new school, if you're coming down a little bit, the new high school there, Ellie's pointing to it, right there. That's the Clifton Hunter High School. That's one of the new high schools in that area as well. Mm-hmm. And it just shows you as well the amount of people that it's attracting. They've actually got a new high school there.
One point that comes up quite often with people who are interested in buying, but understandably are a little bit skeptical at first, is where's the catch? And honestly, it's a fair question, so we'll talk them through it. So the payment plan that we offer is 0% interest. There's no credit check that's required. And despite what people expect, there's no hidden catch around the corner. By the end of our first several conversations with clients, most people aren't trying to work out anymore what's wrong with it. They're thinking about what the possibilities are. And that's what Oasis Land Development offers. Quite simply, freehold land across Grand Cayman, Cayman Brac and Little Cayman, all available with a 0% interest-free payment plan. So, whether you're thinking about future retirement home or a holiday property or a simple investment in something where you can pass that on to your family in the future, you can move at your own pace. There's no deadlines to build, there's no annual property taxes, and your title deed is securely registered with the Cayman Island government. So many of the people who started out skeptical are now part of our owner community. And if you'd like to see what they saw, go ahead and visit oasis-land.com. Well, Frank Sound Road is, I mean, that for me is always a pinpoint with, you know, when you're speaking to people about where our locations and developments are. It's the only road that cuts across the island. So it'll connect you from the south of the island to the north of the island, as you can see there on the map.
Or the north of the island to the south of the island.
It does it both ways,
Yeah.
unbelievably. And that's true.
Not one way, it's both ways.
Yeah.
Can we fact check it?
Yeah, can we fact check that?
Thumbs
yeah,
up.
it is. Yeah, perfect.
And for anybody that's down there checking out our developments, when you do get to Franksound Road, which you literally can't miss when you're driving down the south coast, literally just several hundred meters later, you've got the big grand entrance of our Signature One development. And here you can see.
Look at that.
Do you know what I just want to point out here, which somebody pointed out to me just a couple of weeks ago? If you just zoom out a little bit, please. Right, you see the school, which Anwar was just talking about, which is a huge development. It's a massive school. Now put that in comparison to Signature One.
Yeah,
What a good point, Blake.
It wasn't my point. I'd take the credit. Though,
I told Blake about that before.
Oh, right.
So
I was actually on a Zoom to a client who'd said it must be a huge development because that looks like a big school. And I said, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, and I'm going to use
but
that.
also right behind there, just to bring another point in, is you've got the Queen Elizabeth Botanic Gardens right behind our Signature One community, which if we can get there, it is.
Yeah.
Now
You know what? That doesn't give away any of its beauty.
No, it doesn't, does it?
It is
all.
amazing, though. It's one of the most beautiful places I've been to on Grand Cayman. When you walk in, and like you said, Blake, that area, it's like going back in time.
I think that's the children's splash park.
So definitely, I mean, this satellite image definitely doesn't work for the Botanic Gardens because on the ground.
We'll add some footage in.
Yeah, we should.
But I would strongly recommend if a client goes to Signature One community, definitely have a trip there. And you can see if you come back down to our Signature One community, you got the entrance there. But also, how beautiful is that? So you can see that's the lake right there. So you can have water.
I mean, looking at this, we should have really pulled this up in some of the discussions that we've had previously on Signature because I think we're a little bit further on with the infrastructure than
that's
what this
a right
map.
up-to-date map, that, isn't it?
Yeah, this is an interesting map.
I was just about to say is I think it's a little bit more up to date than
Google.
where we're up to, but it's definitely more up to date than previous maps.
It's not as up to date as where we're up to, you mean?
It's not as up to date. It's because Anwar keeps jumping in as where we're up to, but it is much more up to date to other maps. But you can even see here where we've padded out for the lots.
What website is this?
This is
Apple
Apple Maps.
Maps.
Where's this from? This
Apple Maps.
So now we're actually going to leave our Signature One community, and we're going to go along Seaview Road to the left if we can, Phoenix, and we're going to go. Sorry,
to the right, Phoenix.
To the right. I'm facing that way, so it's to the left to me. So I do apologise. So we're going to go to Heritage Public Beach. Ellie, can you direct him, please? Ellie, can you direct?
Can I zoom in here where that A3 is?
How do you show clients where this is?
There.
Ellie? Yay, well done. And that is a beautiful, beautiful sandy beach.
Quiet.
But also,
nice and quiet.
it is so nice and quiet. And a lot of people go there having barbecues as well. But also, if you notice, there's a little like cabana hut there, and it actually has electricity,
Oh, wow.
which you can actually plug your phone in and charge, play music. Nice and quiet music, by the way. And so if we come out of there and we keep going to the right, Blake, where are we going to end up?
Well, first is just in that area beyond our development, one of the biggest developments taking place in the area right now is Healthcare City, which if you just go right, where it says Blue Rock there, that's actually Healthcare City, which is a huge project taking place in Cayman.
We actually really love it there, don't we? We actually visit. Most times we're in the East End. We've been for lunch. We stop at the shop that's in the vicinity, get some snacks,
little
and
restaurant
drinks.
that's
yeah,
there.
we think it's really nice.
It's nice in this area, yeah. And again, it's just more development going into the area. It shows that there's more population in the area, there's more demand in the area. And then now, once you get past this bit, you go back into like a little bit more of a local area, which is East End. So if you just zoom out and keep moving across, you've got the blowholes. And now you're into East End, and it's another area where we seem to spend a lot of time because we're going to places like the Fish Fry.
Yum.
There's lots of TikToks and Instagrams and Facebooks of us being on the beach there where it's got I
Heart East End.
I Heart East End. And again, this is a more of a heritage area, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
nice, calm, local, quiet.
This is as laid back could probably get on Grand Cayman.
Our director, Johnny McLean.
Yep.
They actually have
End.
the drive there.
Yeah, John McLean Drive.
John McLean Drive, after his father.
Named after his father, yeah.
But then as we carry on going round, if you come out a little bit for me, Phoenix.
Oh, have we gone past the blowholes and
Yeah,
Lover's
Blake
Wall?
mentioned that.
Yeah.
Did you?
Briefly.
Oh.
So you can see the beautiful reef going right round that corner. It is stunning.
And you can see it there actually where you can...
Yeah.
The boats probably go out of that gap.
Yeah, the breaker.
That's it. How beautiful that is. And then if we carry on going up and around, you'll see, stop right there. the Marriott's Resort. Moritz Resort, so I do apologise. Moritz Resort.
Marriott's Resort.
This location, I will tell you, most of the year it is full. Very, very busy. And it gets a lot of people travelling here, from divers, for people relaxing with families. Great entertainment there as well. And some of the most beautiful beaches in that area.
Now,
but also, I was just going to say, Blake, sorry. Also, there's a new shopping area. That's actually new in that area. Supermarket shopping.
Yeah, like a little precinct, yeah.
That's it.
Subway.
So as you can see, right round, we're coming past the Cayman Parrot Sanctuary, where Devon actually went there, didn't
Devon,
he?
I'm thinking he held a snake, some parrots.
Yeah, he actually really enjoyed it. And then we're going to Tucker, a great restaurant. Everyone, when you travel around there, you go to the Tucker
Well, from
restaurant.
what it sounds, in Anwar and Phoenix is 4 days on the island in April or May. They went to Tucker.
Well,
4
we did,
times.
because I'll tell you why. We did a lot of filming there. Am I right, Phoenix? A lot of filming. And the owner actually let us have access to walk out on the pier there. So, yeah, really enjoyable place. And again, very, very friendly.
And they've also got the one we spoke about earlier in West Bay. West Bay, Tucker, and East End Tucker.
That's right, yep.
And the thing is, and affordable. You get an amazing food and drinks and everything else, but this is super affordable. And again, it beats that misconception of everybody saying, oh, it's too expensive there. It is in certain areas. But not only are you getting real affordability in these type of areas, but you're getting a lot of experience as well.
I'll tell you what, Blake, as well. There, they actually had an amazing buffet. An amazing buffet. And it was an exceptional price.
Okay.
Yep, they did. And they had an amazing buffet. And it's a Sunday event. So a lot of families go there, walking out on the pier. Really a great location to be.
Well, do you know what? Speaking of Sundays... And speaking of things that happen in Cayman on that time, and I know I've mentioned this before, if we just zoom around a little bit now and head up to Rum Point, which again is another area where we've got a development, but it's also a huge tourist area. And I know we don't have too much time on this episode now, but it's an area that we shouldn't miss.
No, definitely not.
Because it is, even when the cruise ships are coming in, and this is right across the other side of the island, so many excursions on the little excursion buses will bring people up to Rum Point.
Well, it's fast becoming my favourite area, Rum Point.
Even the restaurant Ellie, and that you can sit there, relax, have a cocktail.
Well, it's been completely renovated, hasn't it? Rum Point Club, and wow,
yeah,
you can see there's a lot of money been invested. And in and around that, you've got all the new condominiums that are building up now. I mean, if you could ever dream about being
Rum Point Club,
yeah.
Caribbean Club sister.
If you could ever dream about living in a paradise area that's got everything,
it's
that
really
you need,
nice.
this area is incredible, and there's loads to offer. From touristy things to do, swim spots. I remember being up in this area. I'm going back some years now, but I was down by Cabo, which is just the tail end of where Rum Point is. And they had a dolphin that they called Stinky the Dolphin. And it was pulling all the boat anchors out of the sand. And they were trying to catch this dolphin.
Wait a minute.
No, you can go.
The dolphin.
No, you can go and check it.
The dolphin was pulling the anchors out of the water.
Stinky the Dolphin.
Yeah, Stinky the Dolphin. Fact check it.
That's a cartoon.
And it became a big thing, and everyone was going on about Stinky the Dolphin. And while I was there, we were just walking in the shallows on the beach by Cabo.
Walked up to you.
And it was right there. I've actually got the footage. We could even put the video
Hold on a minute.
footage
I've got to say this. Stinky the Dolphin was picking up anchors out of the water.
Yeah. No, pulling the anchors of the boats out.
No!
Oh, his thumbs up in it.
Yeah.
Can you send Phoenix the footage, please?
I've got the footage, and we were there, and then people started to go, it's Stinky. I thought they were pointing at me.
Do you know what? I've learned something today. I never even knew about Stinky.
The dolphin came up, and it's the first time in my life I've ever walked on a beach and a wild dolphin was literally just a metre away from me.
Sat in the dolphin centre now.
And it was a famous dolphin because it was stealing all the boats. It wasn't stealing the boats, but it was pulling the anchors, and people were complaining that the boats were going adrift because it was pulling the anchors. So there's a story that I'll never forget.
How strong is this dolphin to be pulling boats around on the
strong? So yeah, that's what happened in that area. That's why I'll always remember that area.
Because of Stinky the Dolphin.
Even though Anwar made it really awkward, but it's a true story. It's been fact checked.
And no, it is. Do you know what? I do believe it, because I always remember when I didn't believe about Pooey the turtle. But then we found out that was true. Yeah, he used to pull the cruise liners out and, cause a major problem in the Cayman.
Pooey the turtle. Stinky
the shark. Fact check that, will you, Pooey the turtle?
Pulling the group.
So right near the location Blake's just been speaking about, Rum Point, is our community called Rum Retreat and Rum Residence. And as you can see here, you can actually see the infrastructure, the roads are actually in, and it's literally across the road from the Caribbean Ocean on Rum Point Drive. Blake?
I mean, this development's becoming quite a quickly popular development as well. I don't think we'll have this on the market for too long.
Is it our newest?
It's definitely our newest, yeah. And you can see all the roads are brand new.
Brand new.
Literally new infrastructure in there.
Last year, the roads weren't complete.
No.
It's moved quick. Yeah. It has moved very quick, that.
And it's the location. For me, it's the location. You know, being right next to that area of Rum Point, all the new developments. And on that Rum Point Drive that connects where our development is to actual Rum Point.
Yeah, wow.
The amount of new properties and the scale of those properties that are going in the area, it's clearly becoming a very, very popular area. And it was previously all for tourism.
Yes.
But now it's becoming a desirable living area as well.
And
so I think we're lucky to have a development in this area.
100%. And not only that, one of the points is, even like you said about the houses around here, the rental opportunity, because the location where it is exceptional in that area.
The natural beauty is just unreal. I mean, even to go, as you go just a little bit past Rum Point to your normal standard convenience store, it's on the beach. So you go and they've got like little bench tables
With
there.
the North Sound sign.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. You know, it's just, everything about the area is gorgeous and beautiful.
Very picturesque, isn't it? The whole area.
Yeah. But you can see, even by looking at the map there, what Phoenix is showing, you can see all the new outlines of the new developments that are going on right now.
Very, very impressive area. And again, it's the weekend area for locals because they'll all bring the boats over to Rum Point and they've got the barbecues and the music and the whole Caribbean vibe going on.
Every Sunday?
Every single Sunday. You know, and it's just...
Sunday.
I prefer this area to 7 Mile.
Ooh, that's a remark to make,
100%, because you're getting all of the facilities and amenities. Obviously, not as much as Georgetown and 7 Miles.
You're getting the best of both worlds, aren't you?
Do you know what? He's actually right, though.
But it's very, very Caribbean
and
in
it's
this area.
not as hustle and bustle as 7 Mile Beach either.
But it's still luxury.
It's definitely luxury, especially Caibo.
Yeah.
As you go down to the part that's on the map right now, Caibo. I mean, just look at some of the homes there.
I've got a video of Anwar eating a burger at Caibo.
More food.
So nice, the food.
We need to
The food is nice.
We need to do a Cayman Island food tour
Yeah, maybe
review.
when we visit in October, we'll do a food tour.
Yeah.
Anwar, I'd love that. So you just go in every restaurant.
Just keep eating.
Yeah.
Especially if the company's paying. So, is that the tour of the Cayman Islands, Ellie?
Grand Cayman.
Grand Cayman.
And there's so much more, but obviously
Yeah.
you've got to try and cram this all into one episode. But there is, and like I said, in the 18 years, we've not explored everywhere on this island. So for people that think that this is a small island and it might not have much to offer, we're still learning more, exploring new places, and all the new places that are opening.
And especially about Stinky the Dolphin. I didn't know about him in the past 18 years.
Pooey the Turtle.
Yeah.
They must work together as a team.
I hope he's still there, Pooey the Turtle.
Yeah, where is Stinky the Dolphin? What happened?
He's joined a new pirate club.
Oh, all right.
So the pirates and other ships now.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
on that note, I think that's the end of our tour of Grand Cayman. If you want to learn more about Stinky the Dolphin, look in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and share this video to find out more information about Cayman Islands.